Yeah?
So, how was the honeymoon?
Well, how do you think? Got back last night.
Oh, you know what? Marriage looks good on you.
Well, it feels good.
Yeah.
I heard about Edmund.
Yeah, that's great news, isn't it? The man in my life gets arrested for trying to break into a tomb.
If there's anything I can do, Brooke.
I love Edmund dearly. But this trouble that he has with Dimitri and with the law, he's going to have to handle it himself.
If you need anything at all.
Oh,
okay.
hi! Oh, welcome back!
Take it easy now, I'm a married man.
I was just saying, how good he looks.
Oh, he looks great. But poor you.
Poor me.
Poor courageous. I mean, dragging through with your daily routine while your boyfriend is in jail?
Well, good morning. Morning, officer. Brooke's not here? No, she's not. I'm sorry. So, what's the drill? Well, first of all, we have to get you arraigned, and then we'll try to get you bailed out of here.
Try?
Well, the judge may refuse to set bail.
Why? It's the first offense.
Or he may make the bail so astronomically high that it's going to be prohibited for you to pay.
Jack, it's not like I committed murder or anything.
Look, you may not think this is a very big deal, but let me tell you it is, because if Dimitri presses charges, we're in a very serious problem here. Now, judges and juries, they don't take so well to grave robbing, Edmund. What are we talking, prison here?
If I have any say in the matter, it's a robbery.
Excuse me, but I'm trying to work out.
Don't you mean hideout? I mean, not that I blame you, Brooke. My goodness, it's all over the news. I heard them this morning. They're just having a field day with your boyfriend's latest escapade. I mean, really, Brooke, grave robbing?
Don't need this.
Erica, why don't you step into my office? I got a new set of plans for the pool I want to
But
show
whatever
you.
possessed Edmund to do this in the first place? I mean, just because his legal
Erica,
failed.
It's
stop it.
okay, Tom, it's
This
okay.
is not the time
No,
or the
it's
place.
okay, it's okay. I can handle it.
Whatever you say. Try not to spill any blood on my carpet, okay?
Look, Brooke, I just don't understand you. I mean, not to be mean, but Edmund Grey is clearly a head case. Don't you see that?
No, I don't do that.
You don't see that? Your boyfriend breaks into a crypt? Do you consider that normal behavior?
Very ghoulish. Why are you doing this, Erica?
Because I'm worried about you.
Huh. Well, don't be.
Oh, come on, Brooke. A woman is about to leap off a cliff. I really feel it's my responsibility to warn her. Are you still engaged to that man?
Why are you so interested?
It's news. I mean, I guess I'm interested in everything that goes on in Pine Valley.
You mean everything that affects Dimitri? Isn't that more like
No, I'm talking about Edmund.
it? You're talking about Edmund. Well, I'm talking about you and Dimitri.
Look, Dimitri is not the issue here. Not at all. So don't bring him up again.
You know what you're concerned about? The man that you are so hot for is being exposed as the greedy, manipulative person that he is. You didn't come here to warn me about Edmund. You came here because you are concerned about how it affects you and Dimitri. You know, Edmund is not crazy. He's trying to prove his paternity. It's a very real and very painful process. I trust you to waltz in here and condemn him for it, especially when you have your own agenda.
What agenda?
Dimitri.
Dimitri? Nothing to me.
Your feelings for him color every move. I know about it. The whole town has your number.
The whole town? Well, imagine that.
It's not fair to Angelique.
Angelique?
She has enough pressure already. Do you know what it must be like to be Dimitri's wife and to be Edmund's friend at the same time? I mean, the stress that woman is under...
Oh, please. If I hear one more word about how frail Angelique Marick is, I think I will scream. That woman is about as frail as Mount Rushmore. And if the marriage is shaky, it certainly is not my fault.
Oh, well, then whose fault is it?
Hers. For always taking Edmund's side and not her own husband.
And you take Dimitri's, naturally.
There happen to be principles involved
Oh,
here.
principles? What
Yes.
exactly would you know about principles?
I happen to know that I still have some. I don't know whatever happened to yours.
You know, you used to have some degree of honesty. If you want Dimitri, why don't you just go and get him? And if you don't want him, why don't you stay out of Angelique's life?
Oh, please. I really don't know why I even listened to this garbage. I only came here so that I could welcome Tom home and extend this invitation to him. You tell him that I hope he can come.
So, did you two finish your verbal aerobics?
There wasn't any bloodshed, if that's what you mean. She left that for you.
Oh. Before Erica showed up, we were talking about you and Edmund.
Yes, and now we're not. Thank you very much. Still need 60 lines out of the Hophny apiece. If you want to do it, fine. Otherwise, I'll do it.
I'll take care of it.
I need it by tomorrow, so if you don't get to it.
I said I'll take care of it.
All right, fine. Meantime, I'd like to talk about your next assignment. I have a couple of ideas I'd like to
Now,
run
wait a
by
minute.
you.
Just hold on, okay? Ever since we got here, all the way from the health club, all you're talking about is advertising, deadlines, layouts. What's going
Simple
on?
is my responsibility. Advertising is down. The printers are threatening to take a hike unless they get a new contract. You know, times are shaky.
I know all that.
Well, then you must also realize that the world hasn't come to a screeching halt because of your little escapade last night.
Escapade? Brooke, will you just relax, okay? I mean, I posted bail. The trial's in 2 weeks, and I'm going to get off.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's a big piece of cake, so don't worry about it.
You were supposed to get married in 2 weeks. You forgot, didn't you?
I really blew it, didn't I? I mean, this is it.
Is that what you want? You want me to decide to break it off?
No, of course not.
I wonder. You know, Edmund, when you told me about breaking into Hugo Marick's crypt, I told you it was crazy, and you promised me that you wouldn't.
Look, I didn't plan on doing
It
this.
doesn't matter, all right? It doesn't matter whether it was spontaneous, whether it was premeditated. What were you thinking? Were you going to take Hugo's bones to some lab and force him at gunpoint to do DNA
Look, I didn't know what I was going to
And
do,
now
all
you've
right?
been arrested.
I wasn't thinking, okay? I got a little crazy.
You say you have truth on your side. If you really believe that, then why don't you trust the courts to decide this issue
Brooke,
for...
all screwed up, all right? They're just protecting the rich and the dead.
You ask me if I have had all I can take from you. I think the real question is, how much can you take?
What do you mean?
Edmund, I love you. And believe me, it would be a lot easier if I didn't. But I have my career to think about. I have Jamie to think about.
So what are you saying? You don't need me?
I think it's the other way around. You don't need me.
Maybe that's not true.
This obsession that you have with proving Dimitri wrong about your father, it's consuming you. It's destroying us. And if you can't see that...
Okay, just tell me what you want me to do, all right? I will do anything to save us.
If you want to save us, if you want to save what we have, you have to save yourself first.
You mean get professional help?
What do you think?
All right. If that's what you want.
It has to be your decision, Edmund.
Okay, I'll do it, all right? Because I don't want to lose you, and for you, I would do anything.
No, all right? If you want to see somebody, it has to be because you want to. It has to be because you realize that you need help. Don't do it for me.
Well, I just came by to see how you were doing, actually.
Okay.
Good. Glad to hear it.
I think if you'd come by a little earlier, it would have been a different answer. Edmund and I had a very heavy conversation. I think he's decided to see a therapist.
Well, I think that's a step in the right direction. I mean, this trial's going to be pretty rough.
I just pray this counseling will help him over this.
Well, guess who's back?
How did it go?
It went fine. It went, actually, great.
Did you like Dr. Thomas?
Yeah, she's direct. She's easy to talk to.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it's going to work out. You'll see.
I just want you to feel better.
I know. And I do, and I will. These are for you.
Oh,
For putting up with
thank
me.
you.
You know what I really need right now?
What?
Guess. That is more like it.
Edmund, why don't you come to bed?
No. No, I gotta get a handle on this. You go on.
Wouldn't it be better if you got a fresh start in the morning?
No, I do my best work at night, Brooke.
Well, how's it going?
Oh, once I get past this first sentence, it'll just write itself. Nothing's coming.
Have you heard from Jack? Anything about the trial?
Wake up, Jamie.
Where is my daughter? I want to see her. Angelique isn't here.
Look, it's the middle of the night. Jamie is asleep. You got no right to barge in here and ask questions.
This is all your fault. Why did you have to come back?
Would you get a grip?
My daughter's run off heaven knows where.
Well, she did. It was probably to escape from you.
You have driven a wedge between her and Dimitri. I'll never forgive you.
You're breaking my heart. Now go home.
You are shameless, pressuring Angelique to take your side,
I didn't pressure her to do anything.
forcing her to testify in that hearing against her own husband.
Testifying was Angelique's decision.
You're just afraid because she believes in me.
That poor innocent child let you use her. And now she's paying the consequences. I saw Dimitri's face when she begged him to open the tomb. He may never forgive her.
Look, Helga, I'd like you to leave. I'm sure if Angelique wants you to know where she is, she will give you a call.
At least I'll have the satisfaction of seeing you behind bars.
I want the truth, Helga. And so does your daughter.
All my daughter wants is her life back.
You know, I caught your performance. When we were at the tomb.
My performance?
Yeah, you're scared stiff about the DNA testing because that'll prove once and for all Hugo is my father.
On the contrary.
Look, you're sticking up for Dimitri just the same as you stuck up for the old man.
I don't apologize for that. And I don't apologize for doing everything in my power to keep you out of Wildwind and away from my daughter.
Yeah, well, there's one problem with that. You don't call the shots anymore. You understand what I'm saying? So forget about it. It's over.
You have always been vicious and mean-spirited, Edmund. Even from the time that you could first speak, you've done nothing but cause trouble. Your mother thought you had promise. Thank heaven she died before she could see what a worthless disappointment you are.
Edmund, no. I want you to leave. Now, Helga. And don't come back here.
I wasn't going to hit her. It's just a reflex.
Some reflex.
Yeah. I don't know what came over me, Brooke. It's just like all of a sudden I was a kid again, and I don't know, she was just laying into me.
Edmund, this has gotten way out of hand.
Look, I didn't hit her, okay? I caught myself.
And if I hadn't been here,
Honey, I didn't invite Helga here, okay? I was fine. Until she started pushing every button I knew.
You're out of control.
You know, the only advantage that I see to seeing a shrink is that then you and I don't have to talk about these things to death. So I agreed to making another appointment with Dr. Tolan this morning, okay?
Are you going to tell her about this?
Yes. Just, honey, just don't be scared of me. I couldn't stand that.
Neither could I.
What are you doing here?
Lucy said she thought you would be here.
You and I have nothing to talk about.
Yes, we do. Helga stopped by my house late last night.
What does that have to do with me?
She was looking for Angelique, but she took some time out to say some very hateful things about Edmund.
Edmund can't defend himself against an old woman?
Of course he can. That's not the point. Look, he doesn't know I'm here. And he won't like it when he finds out, but I am very worried about him. I'm concerned that he's going to crack under this pressure. The unanswered questions, the prospect of prison.
What do you expect me to do?
You could stop it now.
I'll talk to Helga, but that's all I'll do. Goodbye, Brooke.
What is left when honor is lost?
The family motto?
More like the family joke.
You'd better leave.
You know, you really are a hypocrite.
Now!
You know, when I was doing that article about you, I did some research on your father. He was a very interesting man. He seemed very fond of quoting Roman philosophers while he was gutting rival companies. And you know what? You're just like him, aren't you? Except it's your brother that you're destroying.
There's no proof that he's my brother.
Because you don't want the proof. You know, you really are a coward.
And you're desperate.
I am desperate for the truth, yes. Does this mean something to you? Why don't you put your hand on Hugo's vault and you think about your family motto, and then you tell me if imprisoning Edmund is the honorable thing to do.
You sound as crazy as he is.
Look, Edmund is not perfect. You know, nobody walks away from a childhood like that unscarred, but he is not a coward.
Well, my hat is off to him.
Do you think he's anxious to prove that his biological father hated him so much that he made him your servant, or that he wants the world to know that his mother just stood by while Alfred made him into a punching bag? Believe me, he would love to turn his back on this place forever.
Then why doesn't he?
Because he can't. He can't until he gets the truth. And he's not afraid of whatever comes. But you are not man enough to do that, and I pity you. You know why? Because you need the lie as much as he needs the truth.
Yes, I have heard it all before.
It's not your father's tomb that you want preserved. It's your childhood illusions about him.
No, the ogre that you're describing is not the father that I knew.
Because he treated you differently?
Because I am his son!
All right, Dimitri, why don't we talk about what you did know? Did you know that Alfred was beating Edmund?
Yes. In the beginning, whether he remembers it or not, I tried to help Edmund. But Alfred just came down on him that much harder.
I'm not blaming you. You were just a child. But if you knew that Alfred was mistreating Edmund, don't you think Hugo knew? Did that caring, revered Peregrine ever try to stop Alfred? No. And he was an adult. He was Alfred's all-powerful employer. I mean, the fact that he looked the other way, doesn't that tell you something? Could you stand by and watch a child be mistreated? But your father did, Dimitri. He could have stopped Edmund's pain in an instant. And instead, he added to it. And that's the man whose tomb you are loath to violate. And if you cannot let Edmund exhume Hugo's body, then tear down that stinking family motto.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
How did it go?
Great. As a matter of fact, I'm Dr. Tolan's Dar patient.
Somehow I doubt that.
No, really. No, she said I'm fine and everything's going to work out.
Oh, good.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, if I can get back to this, I should be able to knock it out in a couple of days.
Edmund.
Huh?
Please don't be mad. I just couldn't stand by and do nothing. I went to Wild Wind this morning to see Dimitri.
Didn't I tell you I would handle Dimitri?
What am I supposed to do?
Well, just don't fight my battles for starters, okay?
I'm supposed to sit by the window and wring my hands? Or sit here and watch the clock and wonder what you're up to, or wonder if you're going to be home in one piece?
Look, just don't go behind my back, all right? I don't want you doing that to Dimitri. All right, he's a lying, cheating...
Got something to say.
It's a little late for the talking stage, don't you
Edmund,
think?
please.
No, we're way beyond that. Listen, you already got me for breaking the law, so why don't I just break your jaw?
Edmund, stop it!
Look, do we have to go through this again?
No. Not if I agree to drop my claim to my birthright.
That's not why I'm here.
Look, please, before you
Look,
jump
why
down
don't you
his
just
throat...
clear
why don't
out
you
now
just
and you can still walk without a paramedic?
Aren't you interested in the least bit what I have to say?
I am.
No, I'm not, all right? Save it for the judge. I'll see you in court.
Don't be a fool.
But don't push your luck! Hey!
Jack,
What the hell have I walked into?
I'm glad you're here. I only have to say this once. Detached as he was, difficult as he was, he loved me, and I loved him.
All right, let's cut through the bull, all right? And get to the truth here.
Look, you and I have alternate versions of the truth.
Oh, come on, Dimitri. We're not talking about perceptual differences. We're talking about facts. You know what a fact is, don't you? It's in a will. You don't like it, you torch it. Bearing that, you seal them in a vault.
All right. This is not accomplishing a damn thing.
I agree.
Stop.
I agree. Edmund, listen to me. We could battle it to the end. I mean, we could do it in court. We could do it in the tabloids. We could do it with our fists. We could do this until we are old men. Now, aren't you sick of it?
Not sick enough to give up.
Well, I am. Too many people have been caught in the crossfire.
What's the matter, Dimitri? You're not getting your 8 hours at night?
Let's just stop it. I mean, let's just not do this anymore.
Stop. What do you mean, stop?
Dimitri, are you suggesting some kind of a compromise position here?
You said some harsh things to me this morning. But a lot of it was true. You and Angelique have got me thinking. And I've come to a decision. I'm dropping the charges against you.
Thank you, Dimitri.
We couldn't have gone on like this, none of us.
Let me understand this. You're going to drop all the criminal charges against Edmund, is that right?
It's done. I stopped by the district attorney's office on my way here. It's over.
Thank God.
What's the catch?
Excuse me?
And
This sudden act of beneficence, what's it going to cost me?
Nothing.
All right. Except I sign away my claim, huh?
Edmund, look, listen to me. There's something you...
Stop it. Stop at this instant.
Helga.
If you have a shred of pride or loyalty left, don't do this to us. For heaven's sake, stop it before it's too late.
Just please, calm down.
How much have you told them? What do they know?
Helga, go home. We'll talk about this later.
No, I won't allow you to destroy us.
Please stop this.
You won't, Edmund. I won't let it happen, ever.
What is this, the reserves?
This is neither the time or the place, Helga.
Dimitri, I know what's best for you. I always have. Don't let them wear you down. Don't let them cloud your thinking.
My thinking is clearer now than it's been since this whole thing started.
It's a lie. You never would have broken my daughter's heart if you'd been in your right mind.
Wait. What happened between you and Angelique?
Angelique is fine. I will not discuss my marriage here.
You are in a sick, destructive frenzy. Don't stop it before it's too late. Don't let them desecrate your father's tomb.
Just stay out of it, Helga.
Wait a minute. Are you considering allowing the exhumation?
Yes.
No, I won't allow it.
That's what I was about to tell you.
You mean you're agreeing to the go-ahead?
Yes.
No, it's mad. It's a sacrilege.
You're doing the right thing, Dimitri.
This is none of your concern.
You helped me know that I had no other choice.
The tests? The exhumation, everything?
You have my permission.
Blind fool. You're destroying your own life and my daughter's.
All right, finally, what has happened between you and Angelique? Would you just tell me?
Angelique and I have decided to divorce.
Angelique has decided nothing. You have betrayed everything I taught you to cherish. Your home, your good name, your wife, and for what?
I am warning you, Helga.
A cheap affair with a third-rate troll.
Stop now!
Erica Kane is not worth this, Dimitri. Not your good name, not your marriage. She's nothing but a...
Could you just shut the hell up right now, Helga? This is between Angelique and me. This has nothing to do with you. Do you understand that?
I understand more than you.
You have insinuated yourself into my personal affairs for the last time. No more, Helga. No more. No more spying. No more manipulation. No more taking advantage of everything for your own turn. I want you out of my sight, and I want you out of my life.
Just so we don't have any misunderstandings, would you please tell us what exactly you're allowing us to do?
You can proceed with the exhumation.
And the DNA testing.
Correct.
Any conditions, any stipulations?
There's just one.
And what is that exactly?
Jack, a situation like this could cause grotesque headlines. Now, I know that we've all had enough press coverage of that kind to last a lifetime.
Fine. No press. That's all right with you, isn't it?
I'm not going to be there when you do what you have to do. I'm going to trust that you'll take care of this procedure. I don't know what I'm asking for. Some care, a little...
I think the word is dignity, and you have my word.
Well, then, that's it. Oh, you're going to need the key to the mausoleum.
Thanks. Look, Dimitri, I know this must be, I understand what this must mean to you.
Just do it and get it over with. I just want peace again. That's all I want. I assume that you'll let me know as soon as you,
Yeah, as soon as I get the results.
Come on, I'll walk you out. Look, I'm sure it doesn't mean very much coming from me, but I think you made a very wise and humane decision here.
I hope so.
I'm sure you have some conflicting emotions, but
What about your emotions? Did you feel vindicated and relieved?
I assume we're not talking about the case anymore, are we?
No. Oh, that's right, Jack. You were right. I have not been much of a husband. Angelique deserves much more.
I assume you're going to be pursuing Erica now, huh?
I'm going to give it a try.
Well, you're going to have a rough road ahead of you, believe me. And, of course, you're going to have to wait just a little while before you can even start.
Why will I have to wait?
Well, it'll be tough to chase her when she's out of town.
Where is she?
Budapest.